Hello everyone, I'm Miss Sabrina Zheng. So today we are going to learn some theorems in this chapter. So let's begin with the basic one, which are the angles at a point. So here, pay attention. What do we mean by angles at a point? Okay, so maybe we draw one angle first. Okay, suppose this angle A. Okay, so here for the tip of the angle, actually we can form other angles which also with this tip. Okay, for example, we have this angle and we can draw a lot of angles from these tips. So if, for example, this is called angle A, and then the adjacent angle, which is called, the angle next to it, we usually call adjacent angle. Adjacent means the angle next to it. So for angle B, there is another adjacent angle, which is C, another adjacent angle, which is D, and etc. Okay, so therefore all these angles A, B, C, D, E, F, all the tips of these angles are located at the same point, so we call them to be angles at a point. So what's the relationship between all these angles A, B, C, D, E, F? So obviously they form one round angle. Okay, so therefore we have the theorem A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F, all sum them up will be equals to 360. Okay, so because this idea is not invented by us, it is invented by some mathematician. Okay, so therefore we need to make the reference angles at a point. Okay, so we should write the reasons right after the 360. Okay, so I don't have enough space, so that's why I put it here. Usually we will put all this in one line. Okay, so let's do one more example. So let's try the instant drill 1 in the notes on page 1. So here we have three angles at a point. Okay, three angles, y, 130 and 70. Okay, so therefore we can write it in this way. Okay, ID number 1, y plus 170 plus y plus 130 plus 70 equals to 360. So please remember to write down the reference angles at a point. Okay, so y plus 200 equals to 360. Okay, so you can solve the value of y. Okay, some of you may ask me, oh, Miss Zheng, can I just write y equals to 360 minus 130 minus 70 instead of summing them up? So sorry, you cannot do this, because we should do the addition first, because this theorem is talking about the angles at a point. We should sum them up to get the result of 360. It's the same case that when you are calculate the angles of triangle, for example, something like this 90, you want to find the x and 40. So we always start with x plus 40 plus 90 equals to 180. We should set up an equation. In other words, we should set up an equation to do so. Okay, because when we want to use the references, we should set up an equation. Okay, so please try other example on this page. Thank you.